Cold morning, frost all over the greenhouse. There's even sun on the back of the llama. Well, tell these were outside. It's low 20s outside right now. I just checked the greenhouse. Greenhouse is low 30s. Sun's coming up. Frost everywhere. But I mean, it's December, right? I'm gonna get part of my sniffling. It's super cold. I'm actually gonna get one last reading on this stuff and see how we're doing. Again, this was cut in June, about mid-June. About mid-July, it was put up into the greenhouse, and now we are third week in. I guess it's the 20th of December today. It's the third week in or so, and we'll see how it goes. So this is our outside piece, one of our control. I don't know if I'll be able to split this. We'll see. Pardon the pile behind me. Other work on the farm. We'll see. Promising. Alright. First split right there. This is the bigger side. And whoop. Oops, that broke. Okay. My fingers warm up. Alright. Same meter as before. I'm going to use mode C. Pop the top. See where we're looking at. I've got, sure you can see that, 28.3% outside piece. So, put it over here. The side to your right, my left, was stacked later than everything over here. Here's another piece from outside. Let's take a look. Got a nice big check in it. And I only had 3 pieces left for my stack when I did 10 and 10. Let's see. Another outside piece. We've got 28. 27.6, so mid-20 so far, which not terrible. Now, all of these pieces have the bark on. Have not been split at all. Let's try that again. Alright, last piece from outside. Oh, much better. 24.5. So outside still 24.4. Not bad. My pieces inside are actually behind me. Alright, last one's here. See how these go. I think I have a recommendation, or what I'm going to do for next year. Not a recommendation, but recommendation for myself. See what happens with that limb right there. Okay. I don't want to swing a bigger maul in here. Pop on the other side. No, not everything splits nicely. See if I can do it over here. If not, so we have one more piece. inside. Oh, it breaks my heart. That says 24%. Which really isn't that good, actually, obviously. Now, I have one more interior piece. Really hoping that was going to be lower, but I didn't split it all the way, but that should be fine. So let's see. 25. You know, doing it this way really wasn't, I don't think it was really all that different. I mean, it made a difference. These last few pieces, maybe not. And I don't know if it's because it's just so cold out. You can't see my breath in here, but it was thick outside. Let me actually pull one of these pieces of hickory. Same tree, but let's take a look at, say, this piece. Very little bark on it. One more time with some gusto. Or not. Here's my split side. Take a look there. 24%. Really not that great. Super surprising. Piece like this. Sorry about that. Look at that though, 14%. So some of the pieces that were completely barkless are in the teens, and they're in the pile. And I don't know if as it was drying, it warmed up a bit. I don't actually know that much about firewood. Let me. Alright, this will be the last piece I try. So, the bark just came off. Let's see, there's something living underneath it. I think next year what I'm going to do is debark the majority of it all. And I say that because, you see, I was down about 24%, and I think that once it got cooler, and I closed the greenhouse up a bit, but once it really got cooler, nothing really dried or that much different. But, see if I can split this piece. Everything should be some this, right? $26. $22. You know, I was looking for better results. Now, the wood I brought in this morning was low teens, 12%, but not the wood I'm picking up right now. So this is 20.9. I'm happy with it. 5 months in the greenhouse. Let's have this vibe with this monster piece. I had already started that, so it's not that impressive. All right. Do this a rack. Gotta get the stand. On the ground it is. All right. You can actually see the moisture there, see it? So 23.5%. I wonder what would happen if I waited. I wonder what would happen if I actually waited until it gets warmer in here. But I mean, everything seems to be in the low 20s. Like I said, what I brought into the house this morning was low teens. In fact, the last piece I put in was 12%, and that was off the split side. So, but next year I will debark everything, put it up closer to the spring. Actually, the trees I want to drop, I'm going to drop in winter, so the sap's not running or anything like that. So, but yeah, super happy with this. The best part is it's closer. It's a little easier for me to get our side-by-side here. In the future, we'll cut the doors bigger. But we're really happy with it. It's a nice dry place. I can go fuss with the wood. And sometimes, and I'm not worried about something living in here because we've really never had an issue with something coming into the greenhouse because it just gets too warm during the day. And it still gets cold at night. So, but you know, we're happy with them. Sorry the results weren't any better, but that's how it is. I mean, this is reality. So, hey, I hope you have a great day. Please have happy holidays, and we'll see you next time.